I think this kind of comes back to something that you've been vocal about, Martin, which is that traditional drug discovery ignores aging, right, or aging biology generally. What do you sort of mean by this? And yeah, how can drug discovery in the future better recapitulate aging biology?
Yeah, I mean, the simple model is just like, okay, go, make outbred mice and like age them to the relevant age. It's like, if this disease doesn't happen before 65, why are we using, 10-week-old mice to study it, right? So, and I think, it's not like people are stupid and they're like are totally unaware of this thing, right? It's just like, okay, logistically, that's really annoying because now I have to like either plan 2 years in advance or I have to pay somebody else to take care of these mice for 2 years and then like make sure that there's a supply. And so you just get like, there's a limited number of model organisms that are like available for those experiments. But the call to action is kind of like, okay, we know that this disease only happens in old people. So something is changing with age that causes this disease to manifest, right? And so if we know that those things exist, and then we just go and study young animals, then we know that we are finding drugs that would cure Alzheimer's if 25-year-olds got Alzheimer's, just to use one example, right? Like we know that there's a missing piece. Like we do have a tendency to have drugs fail in diseases of aging, right? So I think, yeah, that's the exhortation is like, if you know there's something missing, we should at least be, if we've had repeated failures and we know we're using a system where something is missing, maybe we should try putting in some of those missing pieces like aging, right?
And I think that gets back to the core premise for Gordian is that the practicality or impracticality of doing that, right?